Hello and welcome to our very first podcast. With a host of voices presenting to you Delta Women's activities, a quick news roundup, a pick from the world of poetry, and the latest updates from our end, this is Delta Women's foray into the world of audio. In this episode, we would like to take you through the world of Delta Women and its work on the field. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we allow the cornucopia of activities at Delta Women's End to unfold before you. This episode is called Light to Life because we have been inspired by women all over the world. Women flourish in their lives by being empowered with education. They can lighten up their own thinking, broaden their horizons, and evolve with the demands of time, and in the process, enhance their existence with self-empowerment.
Delta Women Voices is sought to create awareness and educate the community on issues that affect women's rights, living standards, and their economical and political power. Hence, we'll be approaching sensitive topics on our emissions, such as female genital mutilation, immigration, rape, and domestic violence. We are looking for examples around the globe, learning from women based in different regions, aiming for inspirational testimonies, ideas, and pragmatic solutions.
Delta Women is a non-profit organization dedicated to impact women's lives by enabling them to enhance and develop their skills, transforming their families and communities in the process. Founded in early 2010 by Elsie Ijorogu Reid's vision to empower the indigenous women of Delta State, Delta Women has initiated projects for the communities in Nigeria that continue to suffer due to the economic situation in the country, and also the lack of initiatives for individuals to elevate themselves out of their plight and other related situations like poverty. Delta Women's vision includes to play a critical role in securing inclusive growth for women, to meet the needs of the women by wealth creation, to empower women by capacity building. Our goal is to help on the construction of the bridge that will transform that vision into reality. Empowerment is a big word in our dictionary.
Delta Women defines empowerment as having decision-making power of one's own, having access to information and resources to make appropriate decisions, having a range of options from which to make informed choices, not just yes, no, or either or, having the ability to exercise assertiveness in collective decision-making, engaging in positive thinking regarding the ability to make changes, being able to learn skills to improve one's personal and/or group power, having the ability to change others' perceptions using democratic means, being involved in the never-ending and self-initiated growth process and related changes, increasing one's positive self-image and overcoming stigma.
Being souls in search of inspiration, all of us came across Delta Women on that path. In the following few minutes, we are going to present ourselves and let you know our drivers. Hi there, my name is Kirti. I'm a lawyer and a writer. I believe that I am not truly empowered until I light the candles of empowerment in the hands of my counterparts around the world, and that is what brought me to Delta Women.
All the way from New Zealand, I am Kate Morris, a freelance writer. I am interested in narrative and how narrative means can be used to inspire change. Delta Women provides a global platform from which we can explore narratives from all over the world.
Hi, I'm Melody Michelle, and I believe empowerment comes through information. That is why I became a journalist, and that is why I joined Delta Women. By giving exposure to issues related to women's rights and gender parity, I am hoping to raise awareness on the actions needed for change.
Hi, I'm Catherine, also from Peru, an attorney with a master's degree in international relations. Self-defined as a global citizen, I am eager for further understanding of social paradigms. Mainly I joined this team because of Delta Women's mission to empower women and furthermore make them aware of their own resources. Also, in our incoming emissions, we will hear these and new voices participating on this project. We are looking forward to find out more about them.
Hi, I'm Melody Michelle, and this is the Delta Women Newsreel. Afghan President Hamid Karzai has vowed to take action against the perpetrators of violence against women after a 15-year-old child bride was tortured by her in-laws in an attempt to force her into prostitution. Sahar Gul was locked into a basement and tortured for 6 months after being sold to her husband by her brother for about $5,000. A recent Oxfam study revealed that 87% of Afghan women had reported having experienced physical, sexual, or psychological violence. Israeli leaders are discussing women's rights at the Women's International Zionist Organization's General Meeting in Tel Aviv. With 800 delegates coming from over 40 countries and including Israel's President Shimon Peres, the conference is meant to tackle segregation and gender equality, a month after a woman sparked controversy by refusing to sit at the back of a public bus. The organization's president, Helena Glazer, said that the recent events intensified the challenges that confront the existence of the State of Israel as a state of equality and democracy, and that the organization would not let women in the Israeli society be pushed aside. Crimes against women have increased by 13% between 2008 and 2011 in Pakistan, national newspaper Dawn News reports. According to police, court and complaint cell reports, 8,000 incidents were registered in 2011, ranging from domestic violence to physical and sexual assault. Omar Aftab, national coordinator of White Ribbon Campaign Pakistan, an association of men fighting to end violence against women, told Dawn News that Pakistan needed to spread awareness across both genders, but that the media still did not give enough space to women's issues. Activists have been denied the right to visit 36-year-old Indian schoolteacher Soni Sori in jail, where they suspect she has been tortured. Ms. Soni's lawyers have filed several petitions before the National Human Rights Commission and the Delhi High Court, arguing that their client had been sexually molested as well as electrocuted during police interrogations. The activists, coming from 40 gender and human rights organizations around India, came to the Raipur Central Jail to check on her, but were denied access to the building for security reasons. The team of activists published a press release saying the security concerns were being used as a smokescreen to prevent them from meeting Ms. Sori, and constituted a violation of her rights as a prisoner. Soni Sori is accused of fraud but has always claimed her innocence. She has been declared prisoner of conscience by Amnesty International. In Saudi Arabia, a center has been launched to provide women with licensed services at government and private offices. The Hawa Office for Women's Liaison Work was inaugurated by Princess Hessa Salman on 14th January to help Saudi women with administrative paperwork and inform them about their rights under the kingdom's law. The princess said the center would enable women to become a partner in the economic, social, and cultural development of the Saudi society. American women are still as unlikely to run for office now as 10 years ago, a new study has revealed. The report details the results of a survey of nearly 4,000 leaders, all well situated to run for office, and finds that various factors still make women reluctant to become candidates, among which a perception of the electoral environment as highly competitive and biased against women, as well as a lack of confidence. The research adds that Hillary Clinton and Sarah Palin's candidacies seem to have aggravated women's perception of gender bias in the electoral arena. The United States ranked 17th in the 2011 Gender Gap Report of the World Economic Forum, behind Spain, Lesotho, and the Philippines.
Phenomenal woman. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I am a woman. Phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's in the fire in my eyes, and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I am a woman. Phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me.
Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. By Maya Angelou. Thank you for listening to the Delta Women podcast. For more information on this podcast and others, please visit our website www.deltawomen.org. Make sure to read our blog at www.deltawomen.blogspot.com and hop on board with us on Facebook and Twitter. Please tune in for the next podcast when we will talk about female genital mutilation. Have a great day.